Hello guys, how are you? On the last video, we created a main menu, um, to give the user a choice, what to do, In this video, we'll we'll do the add items, the method, the functions, in Java we call method, in Python we call functions. So let's say we create another functions, um, add items. You know how to create the functions, so the def keyword and the name of the functions and brackets and the colon, and then so what we'll do, we'll just copy from there, these two lines, and we'll keep them add items screen. Right, so in here, what we'll do, next we'll give the user options to choose, the what items you want to add, so um, of the spelling mistake, the name of the items you want to add, so, and we'll take the, and if user doesn't want to add anything, I want to go main screen again, we'll give the options to user, and press enter. So go back main menu. Right, so the next, what we'll do, we'll create a variable, um, user input, user input, it will be, we'll take the input from the user, let's say item name, name, and so if length of the user input greater than 0, now we have to create a list, you want to add inside the list, all the items, so we'll create the list in on top, on the, so it can access everywhere. So let's say shopping list, which will be empty list, look at the empty list in here. So we're going to add in here um, shopping list dot, we want to append, so we want to add, um, append like a user input, whatever the user will put in here, it'll be stored in here, so it'll be user input, so Okay, and then we can give the user confirmations that item has been added, like right. So once you add it to the list, like you want to save it to the file, like because it's going to store in the list, but once you close the program, like it will be deleted, like so you want to write to the file, like so in here what we'll do, we'll put the just add letter, like just point to another message letter, save function, right. So you have to create another functions which will be like writing to the file, like and you want to add again, like so you can call the same functions again, like so add items function, or else you want to get out of the main screen, like so uh, you want to go to the main screen, so the main menu, like if you want to go to the back to the main screen, like so this is where we can let's say we run the program, like so add items, like if you select a, and oh sorry, so you have to these add items, like you have to put it in here, in here. So I'm going to put this method in here, so the method will work now. So if I run this again, add items, what about the so item names, let's say we're going to put egg. So it says, like the item has been added, like so, and I have to add the save functions, like to the writing of the file, like all right. So we'll create the next function, like how to save the file, like see you in the next video. Thanks, bye bye.